わあ、こんにちは、こんばんは。こんばんはじゃね、おはようございます。今日は、ロボコップローグシティやります。わあ、待ってた。超待ってました、このゲーム。ね。ロボコップローグシティってゲームは、まあ、つい、この今日発売のゲームです。ロボコップっていう映画がね、その昔ありまして、まあ大人気だったシリーズなんですが、このゲームはね、映画のロボコップ2、3の、2と3の間のお話らしいぞ。映画の間を補完してくれるゲームだ。楽しみですね。お、ゆるたもさんおはようございます。これが寝起きのジャンクか。そうです。寝起きです。さっき起きました。じゃあもうやろう。やりたくてたまらんから。やりまーす。起動画面だけやって、だからこっから先は未知の領域だぞ。綺麗なジャンク。いつも綺麗です。さあ難易度は、そうだな、まあこういうのはね、無理しないのが大事で、ノーマルでいこうかな。ストーリーやりたいから。ノーマルでいきますね。基本ムービー中とかは黙ってるのでよろしくな。いや、このゲームね、なんで今日発売なんですが、昨日ぐらいからやれてたんだが、今日配信するからって思ってやるの我慢してたんですよ。長かったね、一日が。大丈夫かこれ。大丈夫かな。ロードか。なんか初回起動時ね、めちゃくちゃ CPU し、お、
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me!
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, Us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
こういう世界です。おはようございます。デスメタル系、そうね。終わってる世界っぽいよね。マヒナさんもおはようございます。なんか、ムービー中なんで黙ってたんですけど、冒頭出てきた、ニュースのキャスターとか、黙ります。
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
ちょっとあれかな。カクついてます？配信画面とか。こっちの手元でやってる感じで 60fps 出てんだけど、配信画面だとちょっと低いかなって感じがしてんですが、皆さんから見てどうですか？今このパトカーから降りてくる瞬間のロボコップの足が映されるのとかね、映画でおなじみだったりとか、あとさっきの言いたうおーいニュースのキャスターとか、オムニ社の会社の社長みたいなの出てきたじゃん。あの人たちマジ映画のまんまだわ。すごいよ。大丈夫だ。ありがとうございます。すげえロボコップだよ。結構ね、終わってる世界なんですよ。リムキ様に絶好調だって言ってるのだけ鮮明に覚えてる。言ってる。思い出した。
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
そう。補足すると、ここにいるの警察なんですけど、全部さっきのオムニ社の配下にある警察が1個の企業の下にあるっていう世界なんですよね。ムービーで出てきた OCP ってのはオムニ社のこと。そうです。OCP のことがオムニ社。
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Oh, 音楽合わさって泣きそうだわ今。
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Oh shit, it's Robocop!
あーこの音楽だよ。歩くのおっせえ。らしいね。はい。そうこの今銃しまう時のくるくるもね、このロボコップの特徴なんですよ。
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
歩くのせいは嬉しいですよ。
They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to.
重さを感じさせる投げ技。そうちゃん投げたりとかもね、力がやっぱ強い設定だから、ね、投げたりできるんだよ。これはさっきの銃くるくるはね、このロボコップが人間だった時の名残でもあるんですよね。詳しくはね、めちゃくちゃ映画を見てほしいんだけど。人間みたいなアンドロイドとかは違ってちゃんとロボットはまあそうですね、だいぶちゃんとロボットですね。
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
証拠品ルイスめちゃくちゃ行くな。敵は思ったよりは硬いかも。この銃が3点バーストなんですけど、3発ちゃんと当ててもたまに倒せない時あるかなって感じだね。このルイスっていうのは見ての通り この作品のヒロインですね。スキャンできるのか。過剰摂取でやられた。まあ過剰摂取でやられたっていうか投与されたんだろうな。敵の銃弾避けるみたいな生優しい操作はなさそうだ。まあロボコップの魅力の一つはもうこういう激しい銃撃の抵抗の中をもう銃弾なんかものともせず進むっていうのが魅力ですね。このただの人間のルイスさんもなんか異様に突っ込んでいくなこれ。お、キジェさんおはようございます。いらっしゃい。ロボコップだよ。やってるよ。すごい。頭吹っ飛ぶわこの苦手な人気をつけてね。元の映画の作品も結構グロいので多分それを再現してるって頭吹っ飛んだりするのでね。あらら。さすがにあれだね、ゲーム的な都合で回復もあるね。なんだあいつ硬いの。回復は 50% ぐらいかな。このルイスもね結構再現度高いんだよね。楽しみにしてました。お、君も楽しみにしてたか。オブジェクトの操作。ロボコップビジョンを使用してオブジェクトや人を調査することで手がかり得ることができる。なるほど。調査可能なオブジェクトはハテナマークがついてるからこのビジョンでやれと。ああ、なるほどね。
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
これすげえロボコップオタクみたいな感じなんだけどさ、後で言うわ。
Huh? So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've gotta go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
テレビの画面に一瞬反射した人の顔は
Slime bags detected.
ロボコップです。
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back. Scumbag.
マーフィーってのはそうロボコップの人間の頃の本名ですね。リースはその頃ちゃんと知ってるんで、友達は彼のことをマーフィーと呼びます。 暗い。あ、わざわざあれしなくても。さっき何言いかけてたっけ、忘れちゃったよ。
Nice and easy.
あいつちょっと答えた。しらー。このヌークってのはこの世界の、まあ、見ての通り麻薬で、ロボコップ2でめっちゃ出てきたやつですね。チナ。あ、そうだ。でムービー中のねロボコップの歩き方は映画とは若干違うなっていう感じがちょっとするんですね。多分ねこのゲームのためにモーション取り直してんだけど、ロボコップの主役の人しか理想的なロボコップの歩き方ってのができなくて、もうその人でなきゃダメみたいな感じでしたね。これはさすがにあれか。人質事件、人質を取ってる犯罪者と対峙する数秒以内に敵を排除しないといけない。なるほど。間に合った。
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
今でのは貴重なブラウン管モニター。確かにね。これは多分90年代だからな、作中は。お、この回復があるってことはこっからはあれですね、おそらく戦闘がありますね。ボス戦かな。感覚的になんかあってもカチカチくんぐらいだと思うんだが。お、敵がおる。グレネードだ。うわー、あんま映したらいかんかな。すげえっすね。結構グロなんだ、あら、いやまあヘッドショットしてる私が言うのもあれだけど、人体バラバラになる威力のハンドガンを片手で。そう、このハンドガンもねめちゃくちゃ威力強いっていう設定ではあるんですよ。こんなん使えってことやで。はい、あっつ思ったよりあれだわ、この壁が邪魔だった。 顔打ってるジャンクさんが悪い。だからヘッドショットしようぜみたいな感じだもんこれ。黒い。わお、思ったよりポンコス。いやこれすげえな。グレネードめっちゃ投げてくんね。ロボコップはそんなうろたえ方しない。絶対しないわ。これは壁の向こう扱いか。そうでもないか。グレネードが的確なんだよなこいつら。スモークか。この私にスモークか。左にわざわざ車線に入ってくれたな君。優しいね。人間ができてるわ。結構あれだな、回復が要所要所に置いててあれですね、ストレスにならないのはいいとこだな。その代わりなんか被弾するダメージも結構デカめだ。こっちか。ヌーク。あ、そろそろボス戦のとこに近づいてるかな。なんもいない。あばい。
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion. Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
ロボコップはもともと人間で、その頃の思い出が出たね。
It's your fault,
やばい、人質がやられた。最悪だ。
Sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Trust me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
おー、今の感じは映画っぽいな。ロゴが迫ってくるあたり。体力がなくなる前に敵を倒す男らしいゲーム。その通りだ。男らしいゲームだ。だが、ロボコップがあれだね、不安定さを抱えてるのもまた魅力ですよね。そうロボコップはね、まあ、1の時点で人間からロボコップになるんですが、黙ります。ちなみに音量バランスとか大丈夫かな？なんかあったらコメントしてほしいな。
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
爆発音とか大きめ。了解、ちょっと。
Everyone is dismissed.
効果音下げるか。
I need...
じゃあ。効果音をちょっと下げとこうかね。またなんかあったら、出遅れ。あれちょっとちょっと待ってね。ゲームが映る画面が移動しちゃったよ。ちょっと待ってくれ。ね。ゲームを映してるディスプレイが変わっちゃった。どうしよう。なんでやねん。ちょっと、ゲーム再起動していいですか？ちょっと再起動しますね。ちょっとオプションでいけるかな。真正面のディスプレイでやってたのになんか左に上に行っちゃったわ。ちょっと待ってくれ。グラフィック、ディスプレイの設定ないもんな。はい、ちょっとゲーム再起動します。 少々お待ちを。失礼。トラブルだ。マーフィーに不調が生じたら、PC にも不調が生じてしまったようですね。なんつって。ねえ。インテルがうるせえ。これでオーディオは大丈夫だな。さあ、行きましょう。左画面絶好調だ。好きだな、絶好調だな。あ、こっからか。ちょっとムービー、飛ばすか。飛ばせる？飛ばします。
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
この巡査部長もいいキャラしてたよ、映画の時は。もうね、俳優の人が亡くなっちゃってて。まあ、それだけ古い作品なんだけどね、やっぱロボコップはいいキャラクターがめちゃくちゃいっぱいいるよ。お、
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
この辺も映画の作中にあったな、ロッカー。何？こういうオープンワールドっぽいやつなんか。なんだロッカーの罠って。まあ、とりあえずメインストーリー進めていこうか。ここロボコップのね、研究所というか、調整する場所だ。
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
こうやってスコアが出るのか。そう、最新鋭の設備っぽくないんですよね。そうそうそう。っていうのが、警察署の、一部に救護室、割と救護室内でこの設備作ったからって感じかな。テレビ局の秘密。こういう、あれか。サイドタスクみたいなの結構あるみたいだね。全部集めたかどうかでまたエンディング変わりそうかもしれん。B 評価だ。スキル。スキルポイント2か。なるほど。これは悩ましいが。心理学。今んとこ戦闘困ってないから、こういうなんか、あれだね。なんか、RPG 要素の方を上げようかな。集中力。スローモーションっていうのもあるのか。人質助けるときはスローモーション必須だね。でも、とりあえずは、この心理学を OK。はい。
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
ロボコップ本人も結構頑固な性格してんだよ。ロボ。そう。いろんな呼ばれ方する。
It was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
射撃場は地下かな。ロボコップは射撃場のシーンも結構ね、印象深いシーン、映画中ではありましたね。どこだ？ここか。
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
.やばい。50点取れない。
Try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
50点取れた。
See you in the briefing room.
けど、感覚的にちょっとエイム速度が遅いかもしれんな。コントローラー。これぐらいにしとくか。上下はそんなだな。普通に上か。結構ね、作中に出てきた場所とかのをちゃんと再現してんのすごいなっていうところが今ある。
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
RPG 要素はやっぱあるね。苦情が多すぎる。
Seems to be the problem, officer.
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
ロボコップが受付業務やるなんてな。
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Well,
Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway,
足はあかんやろ。
can you do something about my neighbors?
まあ、警告で済ませとこうか、ここは。
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
なるほどね。まあ自首、でも指名手配した時点でもう自首とかじゃないから。
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
バカだな、出てくるキャラが。
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
これはなんか聞いといた方がいいかもな。
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
24時間待って選ばなくてよかったね、今の。思い切った発想だったね。なんか、俺指名手配されてんだよ。自首したから金くれよ。言ってみたいな。いい発想だよね。なんかほんといろいろこの街終わってるからいろんな事件あるね。お、何？
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
ちょっとサーユプータスクなんか結構大事かもしんないから。
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
持ち上げる？こいつを？
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
思いっきり抱えてるな。左の側の肩越しに持ってる感じやね。どこだっけ？こっちか。あのね、なんか映画に出てきた警察署を歩き回れるっていうのはこれすごいファンサービスですよ、本当に。はい。
Finally. Oh.
ただいまじゃねえよ。お、ごまたん、おはようございます。ロボコップのゲームだよ。今、見て、警察署歩いてんだよ、警察署。楽しいね。警察署のこの辺のホールのあたりは、再現度高いかもしれん。
So, what's on today's agenda?
遅れました。
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
令和に警察署を歩いて興奮する実況。いや、その通り。
I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
絶対興奮するわ、こんな。私で言ったら、あ、バオは食うとか、ジャブロを歩き回れるようなものか。多分そうなんじゃないか。そうだと思います。ロボコップにも椅子をあげて、ロボコップは全然もう足腰めっちゃ強いから余裕ですよね。椅子に座ったらむしろ椅子がぶっ壊れそうだね。警察署出る。パトカーだ。
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
あ、そっか、サブ目標。なるほど、こういうとこでもあれだね、ちゃんとあるから。ロッカーの罠っていうミッションがね、残ってるわ。ちょっとやっていくわ。せっかくだからね、いろいろ要素見ていかないともったいない。ロッカーの罠はさっきここ入った時に喋ってたやつら言ったな。
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
I wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
何笑ってんだよ。これはあれか、グレネードじゃなくてスモークだな。扉だけ開けに来ました。じゃああれか、普通にお外出て次のミッションへ行こうか。いいね。でもなんかもう戻れないとこに行きそうになった時にまだ達成してないもんありますよって出てくれるのは親切かもしれんな。はい。運転結構荒いんだよ。この配信はちなみに結構疲れるか一息つくまでやろうと思うので、いつもよりはちょっと長めかもしれないぞ。あ、また画面が変わったぜ。困るね。ちょっと待ってくれよ。どうしようかな。ちょっと待って。Windows。ショートカットで戻せるかな。ちょっと待ってね。いけるか。あ、いけた。よし。なんでだろうね。ロボコップ見たことないんだけど、初内とかキャラは原作通りだな。原作通りですね。まあストーリー上映画の再現じゃないんで、オリジナルキャラクターとかゲームオリジナルキャラクターは何人かいそうだなって感じですね。ジャキーン、もち太郎さんおはようございます。 ロボコップです。いやー楽しいね。お、なんだ？違反切符の発行。ああ。なるほどね。この消火栓妨害してるから。はい。
One parking ticket is all it takes to
違反
improve
です。
mindfulness.
ちゃんと警察の仕事もできると。いいですね。
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
結構あれだね、サイドタスクが豊富で面白いかも。ストーリーだけ1本だけやるってんじゃなくて、ロボコップがもし警察の仕事してたらこんぐらいこき使われんだろうなっていうのがあるな。お、なんかロード入ったか？大丈夫かな？そっか。やり込みがあるね。やり込みありますね。多分2周目とかすればまた変わりそうですね。
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you.
心理学スキル。開けといてよかったね。
Have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
いい雇用主だな。なぜ犯罪者をかばうわ。一応聞いとくか。
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
いいおっちゃんだな。
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
まあね、治安の悪い街だとね、まっとうに生きていくのも難しいだろう。 外どっち？こっちか。ロボコップはね、こんな見た目だけど結構人情味がある人だから。お、盗品の腕時計が捨ててあったな。こういう街並み見るとゾンビ出てきそうって思っちゃう。まあ終わってる街だからな。それっぽいかもな。こっからはちょっと警戒しないといかんかもな。操作モードでどこ？特になんもない。
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Okay.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long.
銃取り出せないかな。あ、まだいるか。
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
常にへっしょ。 仮にも警官がヘッショ決めてもいいと思ってんのか。いや、だってもう相手銃持ってますから、ちゃんと片付けねばならぬよ。メモ。ああ、これがあれか。脅しのメモだったんだな。ヘッショはでもさっきそんな決められなかった。ヘッショちゃんと決めると頭がバラバラになります。スキルポイントはまだもらえてないな。あ、違反を見つけた。
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
バーカこれは別に調査。何これ。まあわざわざ追うほどじゃないな、今のは。私が司法だ。司法の前に命の危険あるからね、仕方ないですよ。いいね、このロボコップの歩いてる音 ASMR。治安の悪い街 ASMR。また変わったで。ロード入るたびにディスプレイの場所が移動しちゃう。お、隠し部屋の可能性あり。隠し部屋？何これ？サービスボード。ぶん殴れるかなって思ったけど。ああ。これじゃない？これじゃないか。いろいろあるけど。なるほど。これはちゃんとあれだな。調べないといかんか。何これ？ああ。いきなり始まったな。騎馬的保証だから知らんけど、足元に打ってなっちまった。マジで申し訳ねえな。グレネード投げられたら前に進んで避けるのも手だぜ、城之内くん。わお。どこ？上か。痛い！手に持ってたのが爆発した。何だこれ。あ、盗品のハンドバッグや。ヘッドしか狙わないマン。ヘッドが確実だからな。これで終わりなわけないな。すげえ音楽がマジ90年代の映画って感じの音楽してますね。 回復落ちてる。やっぱ上か、上の通路か。ロボだからバースト射撃でもリコイルほとんどないのすごい。そう、その辺が優れてる。おいこんにちははじゃないよ。ミカさんおはようございます。こんにちは。スイールレベルが足りない。スイールレベルが足りんぞ。どうやったら上げられる？あと経験値40で上げられるけど、脅威を無力化する。ごめんな。わお！スキルが足りんな。スキル上げたらまた来ないといかんね。頭を良くしなきゃ。頭良くしないとな。いろいろ探索要素みたいなのあるな。6000って書いてあるな。わかりやすいな。命まで水に流しちゃったぞ。汚物は流さねばな。さっきはそう心理学レベルを上げて会話の選択肢が増えた感じだったけど、それ以外も多分あれだね、いろいろこのスキル上げたらこれができるようになるがたくさんありそうですね。血で染まったその手は水では流せんぞ。ロボコップの手は血では染まってないよ。たかが車一台に一体何人の若者の命が。盗む方が悪いよね。
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
ここは優しさをやるか。
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up!
あと本編に戻ろう。ロボコップのこの速度で100メートル移動するのは結構時間かかるぞ。お、なんか落ちてる。
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him?
Evening, officer.
Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your
移動できるとこめちゃくちゃあるな。
You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you.
オープンワールドじゃなくて多分ステージクリア型ではあるんだけど、一個一個やれることめっちゃあるから結構あれかも。
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking
For some
if
to
anyone
learn how
found
not
it.
to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
入れ歯取られた。優しさ見せるために優しい選択選ぶの。何？ジャンク自身がモロボット。しゃあないだって。 法の遵守と市民への奉仕はどっちも大事だからね。どっちを選ぶかはちょっとね、選ばねば。状況に応じて選ぶのよ。ゲーセンだ。
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
もう見るからに怪しいね。
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
子供だ。いちいち髪型で身長かさ増しせんと生きていけんのか、裏社会。それやっぱね、はったりがものを言うからな。いや、でも令状ないからな。
Come back with a warrant, cop!
なるほど。現場を捜査しましょう。子供だ。猫背を検知。事件との関連性なし。猫背を検知したぞ。いい内容物。誰かがここで戻した。お。髪型みんなこんなんだな。睡眠不足による目の充血。いろいろ検知できますね、ロボコップは。ここ入っちゃいかんよ、基本。真のトーチヘッドとは何か。つながりがあるってのは今のである程度は分かりそうか。わざわざメモを残してるなんてね。お、潤滑剤の痕跡がある。トイレだ。
Such amazing colors. And there's not one but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
ああ、薬使ってる。
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh,
Oh man, a real life TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
ああ、これであれか。ここの近くに。
Is that the ocean?
役が隠されているっていう垂れ込みになるんだな、今のが。それで操作令状が取れるっていう感じですね。
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
ロボコップ相手にそれは問題ないですよ。生きてる。
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Hey! 投げただけじゃさすがに倒せない。結構厳しいな。ザ・ヤンキーって感じの髪型いいね。ねなかなか古めかしい趣のある髪型だ。回復がちょっと足りんぞ。大丈夫かな。施錠されている。
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
すげえ。
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
送電会さんいらっしゃい。なんとか警察だ。なんとか警察ではある。デトロイト、あ、でもここデトロイトですよ、そういえば。ロボコップの舞台はデトロイトです。これはただの請求書か。ああ、スキルが足りん。もうちょい経験値あれば分かりそうだけど。
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
ロボコップ昔見たはずなのに記憶がない。もう一度見てくれ。どうにかして。無料ではないけど、無料かもしれん。アマプラにあるからな。証拠品いろいろあるな。証拠品集めてたら結構経験値入りますね。昔 UFO の CM に出てたことを覚えてる。それ逆に私が知らないな。覚えてない。とりあえず外に出たらいいか。ああ。誰もいない。外どっちだっけ。ああ、こっちや。犯人逮捕。さて今度はさっき聞き出した廃墟とやらを見つけ出そう。また廃墟に向かう途中でいろいろサイドクエストみたいなありそうやな。すごくないこれ。レイトレーシングではないか。めっちゃ映ってる建物。すげえな。水面に物を映したりするのは結構なんかめんどくさいらしいからな。90年代だからあれですね。テレビが娯楽としての比重がでかい。
Robocop is here. We're safe.
あ、さっきラリってた人が言ってた TJ はこれだ。めっちゃ似てるね。ほぼロボコップだ。とりあえずまっすぐ向かってみようか。なんかフラフラな人多いよな。役でベロンベロンになってるんだと思うが。猫だ。猫。猫の声聞こえる。姿は見えず。 もうめちゃくちゃやばそうな場所に来たな。警察の情報提供者を見つける。このストーリーのこのパートは結構操作パートって感じですね。あ、
You need to be taught some manners.
武器がなんか違う。ショットガンだ。痛い。ショットガンは弾数制限あるみたいだな。ここぞって時に使うようにしよう。おおなんじゃそら。マシンガンなんか設置してんのかよ。やばくない？映画っぽい。3点バーストで50発っていうのはなんか半端ですね。ぐちゃー。何回目かなるけど結構頭吹っ飛んだりするので苦手な人ご注意ください。クリアリングしていかないと。あおあお回復あと1個しかないな。血がすごい。体力がヤバめだ。ロボコップは落下ダメージを受けない。頼もしいね。回復が足りなくなるかも。体力レベルが足りない。ドゥン。ヘッドショットを決めて経験値を貯めよう。ロボ最強。ロボ最強だよ。なんせ落下ダメージを受けないからだ。 落下ダメージは受けないけど銃弾のダメージはまあまあ痛いぞ。お、回復だ。ようやく有罪の証拠となる写真。スキル何あげるか結構迷うな。
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
ピクルス。なんでオムニ社のコンテナがここにあるの？あんまあれか？ただストーリー上の都合ってだけか。なんか陰謀を感じてしまうね。わほっ。機関銃も何？え、私がやってしまった今。まだあれかな、ヒット騒動あるかな。どっから出るんだい。ここ登るわけじゃねえよな。部屋の奥になんか階段とかあるか。あ、案内してくれてた。急に開けんなって。まだ襲ってくるかな。大丈夫そうかな。車通っただけ。大丈夫だった。
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
大がいきなり消える事件はなんかこの先重要っぽいな。
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
後で合流しを選ぶ
Hey,
となん
Tin
か
Man, over here.
この人死んじゃう気がしたわ。
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
OK 行きましょうか。懺悔の時はこの人のやつか。なんだろう。何？ああ、ブリックスの。どのくらいまでやろうかな。なんかこのストーリーの部分終わったら一旦終わりにしようかな。
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
盗んでんじゃねえか。お。なんだあいつ、こっち見やがって。
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
子供は外で遊んでるか。でも、なんかファイルにまとまってるやらなんやら言ってた気がしたな。推薦状。ああ。あれやね。ブリックスはいいやつなんだ。結構あれはね、この家族と旦那さんが警察官でってのは、このロボコップの元の人間の人生と重なるところもあるね。あいついない。あ、いた。
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
また見てたな。次は息子がバスケットコートにいるから帰ってくるように言う。ロボコップって元人間なんだ。そうなんです。元人間の警察官。
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
人間の警察官なんだけど、仕事中に致命的な怪我を負ってロボットになって復活したというか、だからロボットっていうかもうサイボーグだね。え、
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
感情がないことになってるけど、ある。ある
This
は
was
ず。
drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
独立系ニュース。なんだ地球外マーケティングって。
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
事件現場で遊んでるなんてな。絶対やばいことに関わってるよ。関わることになっちゃうよ。
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be
あ、
his.
集合体恐怖症の人はご注意よ。行き先はいくつかあるが、4箇所ぐらい近場から攻めていこうか。
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go
鍵がかかってい
inside.
る。あそこも一応見てみよう。まあ届かんよね。あとはあの正面の扉か左か。これも鍵かかってるか。
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there.
開かれた痕跡がない。
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
銃声だね今の。
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
怖っ。
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
感情ないってことないんだよな。
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
なんか一晩でめちゃくちゃ忙しいな、このロボコップ。もう事件を2つ解決させてるもんな。さっきみたいなことあるからマジロボコップ好きなんだよね。ブラック企業だよ。ブラック企業だ。ブラック企業だが、ロボコップはロボットだから人権が保障されないんだよな。奉仕と保護。ああ、ちょっとやってないミッションあるわ。どっかで、目標、奉仕と保護をやってないな。どこだろう。違反行為を探知する。ああ、そういうこと？街をあれ探索して、駐車違反の切符切ったりとか、やらんといかんってことか。ちょっともったいないからやっていくね。うるさいな。
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man. Don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
できるだけ平和に解決するのがいいだろう。
Thanks, officer.
これはこれであれだね、違反行為を探知するにはカウントされないっぽいから、 また別件のミッションなんだろうな、今のは。何見てんの？ローンの広告を見てたむろしてるな。落書きは多分違反行為かな。不法な描画。手がかりを見つけた？別に手がかりではないだろう。いや、手がかりではないだろうって思ってるのが一般人の発想かもしれん。なんかあるね。あら。
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life safe?
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
現場を見たわけじゃないから。ごめんな。ごめんな、本当に。そんな文句言われるなんて。なんてやつだ。
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
行方不明。二人の喋り方の癖めっちゃいいな。めっちゃ癖あったね。オイル漏れ？有害な油の流出。あ、これで、そっか、違反切符切れるのね。
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
あと2件。まあ、こんな時間じゃもう店も閉まってんのに。
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
ごめんな。びっくりした。盗み聞きがバレた。登れんのか？ロボコップの重さ耐えるはしごってすごいっすね。お。
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
ドイツ。下の男結構いっぱいいたからな。はしご登れないと思い込んでたけど、意外と登れるもんなんだな。この方面は行き止まりか？まだあるかな？あと違反行為2個見つけないと次移れねえんですわ。マジで路地裏だな。
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
なるほど。ここはさっき、ランドリーですね。違反切符とか、違反行為ってなんか、路地裏ってよりは、大通り沿いで見つかりそうなもんだけど、まだあるかな？びっくりした。 道に転がってたらマジでわからんな。あとあれか、違反行為、さっきのスプレーで落書きしてるやつ見逃したのは良くなかったかな。
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
なんやねん。あれパトカー。
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
なんだい？
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash.
Maurice.
We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
一つぐらいは壊れてないだろうなんてね。公衆電話ってのも時代いいよね。今って公衆電話多分存在はしてるんだろうけど、そんなにね、使う機会ないよね。テレ
Nice
フォンカード
shiny
とか。
armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
テレフォンカードとかも持たんでもいい世界ですよ。ゲーセンは違うな。公衆電話。あれか？
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a
あ、壊れてなさそう。
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
赤い建物、6号室。助けてくれって言われるなんてね、まあ、さすがに命の危険が迫ったら、売人でも、そりゃそうなるか。これ赤い建物？猫だ。 6号室。
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
こっちで合ってんのかな。合ってるっぽいな。合ってるな。何もいない。連れてかれたかな。ああ、ここで電話してた。なるほど。もうバレてたんだな。選択スケジュール。選択ってのは何かの隠語なのか。不法侵入の痕跡あり。
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Wow.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh, shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
選択が好きなんか。 また事件解決しちゃったよ。だけどまだあれだね、違反行為がまだ2つあるぞ。見つけないと次に行けない。癖になってんな、事件解決していくの癖になっちまったな。警察としてはね、そういうことが生きがいになってしまいますわ。違反行為な、見る限りなんか見当たんねえんだよな。まだあれか、足を踏み入れてない場所にあったりするかな。なんか見るからになんか怪しい。
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
映画撮ってんのか。グリーンスクリーンだ。グリーンバック。違反行為な、なんか今のところ壁の落書きか、車の駐車違反かぐらいだけど、なんかあるぞ。なんだ？不法侵入ではないのかこれは。いいのか。ちなみにこの今やってるストーリーのシーケンスが終わったら配信終わろうかなと思うので、13時前後かなって感じです。でもしかしたら午後もこれ乗るとダメだから、気が向いたら午後もまたやろうかなって感じかな。違反駐車、こっちの方行けてないけど、こっちはなんかもう道路だもんな。違反行為を探知する、今6分の4であと2つ見つけないとね、行けないというか行く気持ちになれなくて、今その2つを探してますが、今当てどもなく探してるんだけど全然見つかんねえな。基本は駐車違反か壁の落書きって感じなんだけど、あとはあれだね、車からガソリンが漏れててそれ自体が違反だって感じだったから、もしかしたら車と落書き以外の違反行為がありそうかなって感じだけど、でもあれか、これさ、マップ上のなんかコンパスになんかびっくりマークがあって、そこまでの距離が出てる。ちょっとそっち近づいてみようか。関係ないかもしれない。なんかある。ペンキの痕跡あり。なんだろう。
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet.
逃げちゃって。今のあれだね、落書きして逃げたやつだった。やっぱ追わなきゃいけなかったんだな。130メートル。 この通りはまた来たことない場所か。
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies.
あと80メートル、70。これ違反行為かな。いや、なんか別の別件か。別件だ。なんかいろいろあるな。なかなか次に行けねえ。
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
1時前後で終われないわ。新しい事件が。なんか緑色のがくっついてたっつってたね。
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
これは傷か。細かいミッションが多いね。そう。めちゃくちゃある。
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
なんか傷がいろんなとこにあるが。
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
頭を殴られて死んだか。パイプ
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
一応聞いとくか。
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
デトロイトって3万7千人の人口だったんだ。
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list, but let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
AB マイナス。あ。証拠をちゃん
Most
と
likely a van with a
見切れて
custom
なかった。
extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
緑色ってことはあれか、さっき映画のセット見たけど、グリーンスクリーンのことかな？関係するかな？
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
言ってることがめちゃくちゃでもね、なんかちゃんと目撃とかしてる可能性はあるからな。さっきちょうど映画のセットみたいな場所見かけたもんな。なんかこうやって探索させていろいろちゃんと見させておくっていうのは、見させておいて、そういえばさっき見たなってさせるところはいいとこかもしれないな、このゲーム。まあ、相変わらずね、不法行為あと2つ見つけられてないんだけども、もしかしたら映画セットの周りであるかもしれないな。
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
ほんで今 CM を撮ってる製品も映画に出てきたやつだ。3ブロック。
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
そうこの日焼け止めっていうのが緑で全身にまんべんなく塗りたくるタイプのものなんですよ。これがエイリアンに見えたってことですね。これか。うん。これだからってでもこの人が犯人とはまだ言えなさそうだよな。とりあえず話してみようか。
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
口どうなってんだよ。黒い粘っこいのが唇上下にくっついてたわ。車の持ち主があの人だったらそうかもしんないってなるね。待って、どっから上からか普通にチームのみんなはやかる。これがあれだね。入っていい自動車のリスト。追加のバン1台。追加のバン1台が容疑者の車っぽいな。うん。なんか揉めた話か。うん。
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
代役。
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
なんか口がおかしいよな。
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
商品のCM するための撮影してるのに、その CM が塗りたくねえと。
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Casey のことをこいつは知ってたな。
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
街を出るなよ。よし、そしたらガソリンスタンドだ。忙しいね、ロボコップ。なんか一晩でこんな仕事させられて。警察の手が足りてない。こうしてる間にもあれだ、なんだっけ、軽犯罪とかをちゃんと見つけられるようにしないと進まないな。こんなキョロキョロ見回して歩くロボコップやだな。お、緑色のやつ。令状だ。
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
わお。これは宇宙人だね。
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
こいつによると
Hurry up, please! It burns!
死体を片付けただけだと。ああ。この車でやったんだな。まだなんかいろいろありそうだな。ああ。犯行現場っぽいな、ここが。これは AB マイナス。多分 KC の血液。これはジェリー・ジェンキンスのメガネと一緒。サングラスかな。夜にサングラスなんかやんのか。おお。犯罪の現場が撮れてるかもしれんな。カメラがある。カメラがあるならどこに繋がってるかっていうと、隠し部屋か。めっちゃカメラ。やったな。証拠だね。なぜ脅すんだい？死んだ被害者は金が必要だったんだな。
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
この日焼け止めが有害すぎて運ばれるっていう。やめちまえ CM。すげえもの売ろうとしてんだな。さてじゃああれだね、犯人を捕まえに行きましょう。と見てる間にもね、なんか犯罪の証拠みたいなのが見当たらんくて、店の中とか入ってみるか。おい、なんかあるかな。なんもないな。じゃあ犯人を捕まえに行こう。結構このゲームプレイ時間長くなりそうな気がするな。あ、この公園とか後で今入ってみようか。ちょっとね、サイドタスク終わらせないと次に行けあら、お大事に。戻しちゃった。 公園には特になんもないか。なんか意外と広いね、このマップが。あ、なんかあるね。石投げてんのか。いや、何投げてる？不法投棄。ああ、やったやった。ようやく。
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
いやでも。
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
なるほどな。法を遵守するか、市民に奉公するかっていう選択肢ですね、基本的には。で、ここまで基本的に市民に奉公するっていう選択肢取ってたけど、今は法を遵守する方を取った。難しいよね、なんかこれはあれだね、警官によっていろいろ分かれそうだよね、対処が。
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show.
さっきのはもうなんか不法投棄の現場だったからね、理由はあるとはいえゴミを川に投げ捨てたら実害がでかいのでね。この事件解決したらあれかな、もう一個ぐらい。
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
うるさいぞ。
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
そう、裸で地面すられんの。オッケー。じゃああともう1サイドタスクこなせれば次に行けるんだが、意外とやっぱ広いのよね、このマップが。この公園の先のなんだっけ、海沿いの道とか全然知らんかったし、ちょっと探索しないといけないな。けどロボコップ歩くのが遅くてねロボコップが歩くのが遅いから広く感じるんかな。基本的には駐車違反とか壁の落書きとかだったけど、さっきがねゴミの不法投棄で、さっきしまったな、マップ見ればよかったね。不法投棄のところなんかマップ上のコンパスになんか表示されてればそこにその犯罪現場があるって分かったんだけど、こっち方面はなさそうかな。ちょっと北の方行ってみるか。まだ行ってない地域。あ、これはなんか犯罪っていうか開けられるだけかな。なんかある。こういう倉庫に入るのってなんか不法侵入とか言われないんですかね。 さっきここに落書きした子供がいたな。あそこが落書き現場だな。ランドリー。なんかある。告知。おい、薬中ども、もしもし。ゼリービーンズやら、小石を選択しなかった。どういうこと？あ、選択ってあれか、5時か。ゼリービーンズやら小石やらをここで選択したらぶっ殺してやんよみたいな。選択のあれだね。5時だ。この辺は来たような気もするけど。お。あ、猫だ。こんなとこに。こんなとこにおったんか。あ、なんかこの違反行為、主に道路で見つかるんじゃないかって思ってたけど、さっきみたいなね、なんかちょっと離れたところにあったりしたな。お、これもか。公共の場での飲酒ダメなんだ。
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
まあでもこれは警告で済ませようかな。
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
公共の場で飲酒ってダメなんだね。なんか祭りとかになったらさ、日本だとめちゃくちゃ飲んでそうだけど、まあそれだけあれやね、治安とかの話になるんだろうけど、公共の場で酔っ払ってめちゃくちゃやるやつとかいたら、それは禁止にもなるのか。まあわざわざしないけどさ、海外旅行とか行って路上で酒飲んだら。
Who's there?
おい、びっくりした。
Oh, it's only you.
お前か。オッケー、じゃあこれでようやく次に行けるな。見てる人にはちょっと申し訳なかったね。なんかアクションのパート全然なかったな。ロボコップの本筋とちょっと関係ない場所だったけど、見応えあんまりなかったかと思いますが、ちょっと見逃すには惜しいミッションだったのでね、ちょっとやりましたよ。
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
リブさんこんにちは。コップ。あ、ここからは。
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those
おそら
animals.
く楽しい戦闘パートだ
Place
と。
looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
豚の土佐通常なんてな、嫌な予感しかしないよね。
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
頼りになるな。
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
さあ、何が起こる？何がある？新たな王。麻薬王にしてヌークの発明者であるケインは死亡し、ケインってのはロボコップ2のラスボスだ。何かのから集団を消滅したが、うん。そのケインの後釜になろうとしてるやつが、今、
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
いろいろやろうとしてるけど、そいつが誰かはまだ分かってない状態だな。証拠品とかいろいろありますね。
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pigs on our lap! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
あ、来たぞ。
Finally, someone had to
I'll get some!
いや、レイスが強すぎる。防弾チョッキでそんな突っ込んでくね。ルイスがとどめを刺した。なんて強いんだ。こんなに頼りになる NPC、FPS では珍しいぞ。
But there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
強いのじゃね。めっちゃ強いわ。
Probable cause confirmed.
突入。爆発がすげえ。邪魔だな。おめえらどんだけグレネード持ってるんだよ。ただのギャングが。上の階にいんだよな。いたな。やばいやばい。下にはあんまりないかな。何？推理レベルはちょっと上げられるから上げとこう。よし。なんかの暗号みたいな感じだな。金庫の金庫の暗証番号、なるほどね。 ろいろあるぞ。なるほどな。金庫を開ければ。あ、ルイスがもう先行っちゃったわ。強すぎる。ルイスの意志が強すぎる。俺はそう回復体力レベルがいるんだな。ルイス勝手に行っちゃうんだよ。このニュークってのは麻薬のことだ。
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
ほんとルイス頼りになる。爆弾魔近づくと爆発する。
I'm invincible!
そんな敵の紹介の仕方大だらずみてえだったら。体力がやばい。まだいるか。爆発する。あいつマシンガンだ。あってー。回復使えた方がいいな。じゃあもうここからはマシンガン。今のが最後だ多分。
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
回復が欲しいな。もう全部使い切っちゃった。あら。マシンガンで突入なんかすべきじゃない。
Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
回復が欲しい。音楽にルイスが近づいてるから早く行かないとやばいかもな。行くぞ。めっちゃうるせえ。ちょっとうるさいわ。音楽下げよう。マジでライブやってたんだな。あ、こいつだ。
Just look at this, everybody. A
fucking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
あいつ歌ってないじゃん。何？市民が死んでしまった。いや、だって、待って。あ、市民じゃないじゃん、あんな。観客は市民なんか。ちょっと待ってくれよ。市民なものか。市民が死んでしまったじゃないよな。え、ちょっと待って、何待って。これ私がおかしいんかな？私がおかしいんかなこれは。市民なものか。ルイス頑張れルイス。うるさい本当に。電源切れないかこれ。歌ってねえし演奏してねえじゃん。なんだこいつ。バンドの振りやった。ただ難かったわ。一番難かったわ。オムニ社のコンテナあんのなんかなんであんねんって思う。
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna... That's quite a grip you got there!
尋問どうしたらいいこれ死んじゃわない？えい
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
えああ
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
なるほど、いろいろやるってことだ。さあ、いろいろやるぞ。尋問しないとな。スートの誕生日プレゼント。俺の誕生日は5月11日。うわっわあ れもか。
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Oh.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
なるほどね。嫌がらせして尋問するってことか。
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
ついに新顔と対面だ。
What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
あれこっちか。あ、こっちだ。今ね、さっきのやつは左肩に抱えてる状態だ。体力レベルも上げといた方がいいね。
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
やっぱ口パクだったんだ。スタジオ
My left hip is getting a bit numb.
歌いやがった。
Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
歩いてるつもりだったのに歩いてなかったってことか。
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
こっちだ。違うわ。どっちだ。うわ。
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
ロボコップの調子がおかしいね。
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Yeah.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
さっきのウェンデル・アントノウスキーってのはロボコップ1に出てきた、敵の悪役のうちの一人の身内のようだな。
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
自分のことをどう考えているか。
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy
ロボコップならこう答える
and
だろ
this high-tech armor.
う。で、も
So
のを
we can't rule
選ん
out
で
that
いこ
your
う。
actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand. You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
ED209 ってのもロボコップ1に出てきたでっかい警察ロボットで、このロボコップと競合だった感じのものですね。敵対ってわけじゃない。
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
行動評価が出るとこまでがそのストーリーの章ですね。章というかチャプターだね。結構サイドタスクやったから経験値めちゃくちゃ入りますね。A だ。A が最大かな。この上があるんだろうか。やったね、やったね。OK。じゃあ、これで多分、このショーが、おい、終わったから。じゃあ、配信はここまでにしようかな。いやー、ロボコップの、なんだろう、映画は、多分派手なところ、面白いところだけ切り取ってんだけど、サイドタスクとかやるとなんか、世界観に入り浸れる感じがして、めちゃくちゃいいですね。すげえ面白い。気になる終わり方。気になる終わり方。ね、なるか。ね、続きは、明日の朝10時半からやろうかなって感じですかね。今日はちょっと結構長時間になっちゃったけども、続きは明日の朝10時半からやろうと思います。いやー、今のところ楽しいですね。ロボコップの、シューティングパートも楽しい。めちゃくちゃロボコップらしい戦い方ができて楽しいのと、あと操作パートも結構ね、捜査警察やってる感じがしてめちゃくちゃ楽しいですね。もうスタンプめっちゃ押されてる。ありがとう。誰だ？ありがとうございます。おつちゃんありがとう。では、今日の配信これで終わります。見てくださった方、コメントしてくださった方、長時間お付き合いいただきありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。